will teach us about relationships, whether it's between classmates, between the students and the teachers, between us and our parents. Hopefully, when you guys get married, between you and your spouses, your children. One of the commandments that we have in this week's portion, Parashat Kitavu, it talks about bringing the first fruits to the temple. That means somebody that had a field, a lot of fruits were growing, lots of trees, he couldn't eat the fruits himself first. He had to bring a whole bunch, like 1/60th of the fruits as a gift to God. Obviously, God doesn't send his hands to take it. Doesn't happen. Happened a couple of times in the history, which were not there. So what are you going to do with it? How do you give it to God? So you give it to you call it the agent of God, so to speak, who are the Kohanim, the priests. So the God brings the fruits and he gives it to the temple. The priests that were serving in the temple at that time, they would eat the fruits. By the way, the fruits were holy. Not a regular guy couldn't eat it, only the priests were able to eat it, and that to be pure. If let's say they touched a dead animal or something, they couldn't eat the fruits. But not only that, the guy actually had to read a declaration, 7 lines, saying, God, thank you for saving our forefathers from damage. When we went to Egypt, thank you for saving us from slavery. When we came to the desert, thank you for sustaining us for 40 years. Now, thank you for bringing us in the land of Israel and giving me the field so I can bring you the fruits. Now, what was the purpose of this commandment, guys? What do you think? Why do you have to bring the fruits to God? I can't eat it myself first.
Gratitude.
Gratitude, exactly. You got to show. A Jew believes that every human being should believe, not just Jews, that whatever blessings we have, it's from God. And whether it's we're healthy, we have our parents, we have children, you make money, whatever we have, it's a gift from God. And many times we take it for granted. Okay, so you have to give a gift to God, so just bring the fruits. Why the declaration? Thank you for saving our forefathers. Thank you for saving us from slavery. Thank you for providing food for us for 40 years. Thank you for bringing us into the land of Israel and giving me the fruits. Just leave the fruits and go. So we're going to go actually through one of the simple answers, but anybody has a suggestion? Why the declaration? Just leave it and go.
Suggestion.
Go ahead.
I believe it's because we would not be able to eat the food if our forefathers died, because we wouldn't be living.
That's true. But I mean, why do you have to mention that? Just leave the fruits and go.
Because
thank you for your field.
Because our life is so important.
Okay. So you're saying you want to bring it into speech.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go actually through maybe a similar answer. Guys, anytime during your mother's birthday comes or anniversary, you ever seen that your father's buy a gift flowers? Right? But I give you a trick. If you have American Express, 1-800-PRO-FLOWERS. Like you get 15% off. I don't know if it's going to apply when you get married, but at least with your parents, you could do that. And actually, it comes in a package. Then, besides that, they give you like 100 words to write as a note. Like, dear, you're such a wonderful wife. I love you. You're a blessing. Or if you buy for your parents, same thing. Now, what do you think your mothers appreciate more, the flowers or the kind note that you? Right? The kind words. Right? The words matter more than the flowers. Why is it like that? So you see, again, I think, you see, what happens is many times you give a gift to a person because you have a ulterior motive. Imagine I want to get a promotion. I don't like my boss. I really don't want to look at his face, God forbid. I'm just giving an example. No, not really. It's not a true thing. And then because I need to get a promotion, I take a gift for him. But I wish I didn't have to do that. Well, let's say if somebody, whatever, gets into a fight with his wife and really can't stand her or she can't stand him, but he just gives a gift, but he wishes, I wish I didn't have to give it. That's not really act of giving a gift. This is just an external giving. There's no feelings in there. Have you seen when your birthday comes, your parents just don't take you outside to eat food or just buy you a gift? They smile, they do something. Actually, the declaration shows that your heart is in there. So if the Jews would have just brought the fruits and just leave it, maybe it doesn't show anything. I wish I would have stayed in my own city, not travel all the way to Jerusalem. I have to because I'm scared of God, so just leave the fruits and go. When you declare with kind words that thank you, God, for saving our fathers, thank you for putting us, taking us out of slavery, thank you for providing for us in the desert, it shows that our heart is there. Honestly, this shows us the importance of words when they're sincere. Have you seen many times, parents are always there for their kids. But if they don't have a relationship, could be the father paid for his car, paid for his education, paid for his college. even paid for the wedding. But there's a certain resentment that the kids have to the parents. And the father thinks I did everything for them because there was never communication between them. You know what I'm saying? The father did it as an obligation, but there was no communication. You learn actually the art of communication and kind words, whether that's between friends in school, between and your teachers, between your siblings, your parents. Hopefully, when you get married with your spouses, your children, kind